Check it out. It's a smash hit. Check it out. Check it out.
Hello? I'm trying to fix my mic gain. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Now I'm in orange. This is great. Okay. Hello, everyone! It's time for Yuri! Okay. I was looking at the games I had installed of like the Yuri, and then I realized one of them was a man, and and I was like, oh no, it's a man. I want Yuri, not a man. So I had to quickly download another game, and I think everyone's gonna enjoy that game because it's Resident Evil, but dating sim. Hello everyone, hello! I also did something super cool, okay? Okay, you guys gonna see it firsthand? Haha! Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about! Woo! We want Yuri, we want Yuri, we want... There you go. I'm also gonna make chat bigger so you guys can see yourselves. There you go. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, it is awesome. So the first one is called Monster Sweethearts, as we can see. Can you guys guess what this is about? I think it's about monsters. Something about it gave it away. Oh, yeah. Preach. The one who saved you. But now, even though you need me like before, what is you saying? Monetize, it'll help you. What is this? What is bro saying? My head is singing with pain. The rapid beeping of my alarm indicating a new day. I stare above me, towards the bottom of my roommate's bunk, not wanting to get up at all. The beeping stops my interference, and I'm too tired to wonder why but grateful nonetheless. I think about what the day has for me and what possessed me to have chosen morning classes. Oh my god, I'm having an aneurysm. Well, I'm debating whether to off myself now or get up to live life. I feel a presence to my left. Oh my god. Hello? Why are you so close to me? Who are you? Is that my name, Jaylene? I have never heard a name called Jaylene in my life. Sierra! I scram to the corner of my bed while she stands staring up at me, observing. Fucking weird. What the hell are you doing? She continues to stare and sniffs the air. You used this different body wash and you showered last night, and it disturbed me from my sleep. Wow, what a way to creepy and annoying and offensive all at the same time. If it bothered you that much, you could have just waited to tell me instead of pulling a trick to get back at me. What? That's what I was doing. I was waiting for you to wake up. What do you think I was sitting here for? You can be so dense sometimes, Jaylene. I half sigh, wondering how unlucky one has to be to share a room with such a person. Jaylene, oh sorry, just whatever. Move so I can get dressed. Does that mean you're changing your body wash, Jaylene? Yeah, sure, whatever, damn. She seems satisfied with the answer and headed to the top of the bunk. While Sierra can truly be ignorant at times, she's at least smart to not have classes early in the morning. Hello, Rosa, hello. Imagine, like, your roommate be staring at you, okay? and then you wake up, see them staring at you, and they're like, "You changed your body wash, didn't you?" Oh no. That is not my good day. I would be like so disturbed. Sierra was the first person I met when I moved to the sorority house, and even then she acted the same way she did now. Back then I was more tolerable of her behavior, but now I've lost all patience. It's been quite a while since I've sent a super chat. Enjoy Puppy Val, Evelina. Oh my god! Thank you for the donation, Leo! Woo! Ruff, ruff. There you go. Is that a good bark? Yeah, lethal bark as well. Thank you. Thank you, Leo. I grab a pair of clothes I stacked the night before and head to the bathroom. The bathroom was one of the places of solitude I can get around here. But as I head over to a shared bathroom, I bumped into Lexi. Oh, thank God you're okay. Blake and I thought Sierra finally snapped when you screamed. Lexi was the second person I had met when coming to Blackwood University. I was surprised she even goes here. Her father is a wealthy, powerful man, which makes me wonder why she's in Blackwood at all. This place is a mere ghost town compared to where she comes from. Anyways, Blake made breakfast for us downstairs. I brought back my thoughts, and before I could respond, Lexi continues. Now you excuse me, Sierra took a bite out of my lipstick as if it were candy. What? So I need to have a talk with her. She walks past me, and I begin hearing an argument unfold behind me. I continue my way to the shower and head downstairs, freshly dressed. I see Blake behind the kitchen counter, doom scrolling on a phone. Oh, hello, Blake. Hi. Hi, Blake. Do you need like a wife? Do you need something? I mean, listen here. There you go. You guys can hear the music as well. I mean, if you need a wife, I can give you my application. I'm terrible in the kitchen. I'm good at being romantic, trust. I can rizz you up, okay? Like, tail, yeah. If I had a tail, I would be wagging at her. I mean, what? Who said that? As my footsteps near, she turns to look at me, a bright smile plastered on her face. Blake's the last person I met a year ago. She's one of the most tolerable. The charm, I guess. She majors in music, especially good at Okay, sorry. I'm okay. The voices. Listening to people play guitar with no skill is insufferable, but Blake is talented with music. She'll even play for me at times. Oh, she loves me. Hey, good morning, Jaylene. How did you sleep? The other girls didn't give you too much trouble, did they? A commotion is heard upstairs, interrupting us both. Before any further comments, heads and feet are running down the stairs. Blake, Jaylene, tell this creature that what she did was wrong. I said I was sorry, Lexi. Lexi's now holding Sierra's by the ear, with said captive struggling to get away. Blake just smiles and turns to me while Sierra and Lexi are still arguing amongst themselves. Those two always needed a third party to even stop arguing. Even then, it requires finesse. I don't have so early in the morning. Blake notices this as well. Go ahead, I'll take care of the mess for you today. But you owe me one. But you owe me dinner. I owe you dinner. I owe you dinner, Blake. I mean, I nod my head towards her and I leave the house. When I leave, I'm just happy to be out of the chaos. I travel down the road, battered from years of use. It's a long but brisk walk down to university. After a few minutes, I reach a sign. Blackwood Center. The university is not too far off. The university didn't exist but a year ago, only being freshly built structure in miles. If I'm being honest, Blackwood Falls, is the town itself, is decades old. Used to be a mining town in the ancient. An accident left everyone scurrying back to safer lands and left ones deceased. As time went on, things settled down, though the population went from 5,000 to something a little more than a hamlet. A lot of old houses have been transformed into sorority houses, even if they're far from campus. I guess it gives more traffic to stores between houses and classes, which is the most traffic they've got in the last 50 years. Owing her dinner seems like a golden opportunity to practice some cooking. Listen, I feel like she would stare at me in such like horrified shock, and she'll be like, "You know what? Never mind. I will do the cooking. I'll do it. You don't have to do it." It's like, "Are you sure?" While my pan is on fire. In addition, an old ice cream shop that the animals used to call home is now a coffee shop. The building itself is very old, even if they did renovate the inside. On the outside, it has tons of missing persons reports. Wow, what a great coffee shop. Since the university was built, missing person cases have been piling up, which is new, because before, the only crimes been committed were petty crimes. The one done by kids TPing houses on Halloween. Do people still do that? In all my 24 years of being here, I've never seen a crime, which is a good thing because we only have one sheriff. Her partner died in a car crash long ago and she's alone ever since. We don't have a fire station or emergency care. It makes me wonder, why would they build this university in the first place? Consider its size, it should have been built in the city, not some hick town. Although without it, I wouldn't have an education so close to home. What's even stranger is that I've never seen some of the people who go there before. I've lived there my whole life. The only explanation I have is that there are scattered homes around Blackwood. But they're usually towns in miles. They can't all just be hermits and self-sustain. It's rude to ask a stranger where they live. So I best mind my business. This is how bad I am at reading. You should see me with scripts. I edit so much out. After a few more minutes, I arrive at the university center, ready, bustling with students, and I'm entering the two front doors of university. I am stopped by a flyer in my face. "Hey there, Jaylene!" It's Taylor. We're both getting our English degrees, so we know each other from class. She's also accompanied by a stranger. "Are you planning on going to the Monster Sweetheart dance? It's gonna be like last year's one. Last year we had a major Christmas dance. Although I hate cooking, I will do my best while cooking her dinner." Exactly. I try my best every time I try to cook, but it never turns out good, okay? I think a school is gonna do a special dance each year, and October is coming up next month. Last year, Blake dragged me to the dance with Lexi and Sierra. I had more fun than expected, but this dance seems to have more romantic connotations. Rather than a Christmas theme, I don't think I can go with friends this time around. It would be awkward going with just girls. Ooh, I don't have anyone to go with. Taylor looks at me with surprise, and the stranger smiles with glee. You don't need anyone to go with, Jaylene. You can just go with the girls. I mean, isn't it more romantic this time around? Doesn't mean you can't go with friends. No offense, but have you seen some of the people here? If it was solely romantic, nobody would come. Taylor laughs while the stranger comes up towards me. I can help you meet your monster sweetheart if you need me to. Yes, ma'am. I hold back a blush, and Taylor starts pulling the stranger away from me. "I've been loving your videos, and now I'm enjoying hanging out here. I love your personality." Oh, thank you, Rosa, for the donation. Oh my god. Okay, Lethal, bark with me. Thank you. Oh my god. Debbie Ryan hair talk. You can't see it, but I am doing it. Nope, you're not. You're playing matchmaker again. Zante? Zane? Zante? What a name. It turned out to be a disaster last time. What in the Pinterest names is this? Bye, Jaylene. I'll catch up with you later. We're playing a monster dating thing. Aren't you going to English class? Sorry, I have to skip this one. Take notes for me? Bye-bye. Taylor and Zante walk away. Oh, Taylor's bringing Zante alongside her. I checked the timer and realized I was running late. I ran the rest of the way, making it just a few seconds to spare. Is that a man? Sorry. The look I just gave him. Oh my god. I sit there and notice an unfamiliar face seated next to me. Someone who is most definitely doesn't look interested in English. She has a fear. That's a she? That's a she? Oh, that's a she. The switch up again. The like, that's a she? That's a she. She has her feet up on the desk with the arms crossed. Okay. She notices me staring and says right back with an undeniable force it's hard to make her look away. The voice switch. Have a staring contest! Hold on, I'm saving this. Okay. I'm definitely having a staring contest. I stare intensely into her eyes, making my intentions clear. She looks surprised for a second before grinning and leaning near me. My eyes start to water. She doesn't even flinch. I see her grin and getting bigger as my eyes start to close, but she blinks away and when her name is suddenly shouted. Leon! Oh my god. Guys, it's a masked lesbian sheriff. We're in Lesbian town. Oh my god. Yes, ma'am! Suddenly I'm a law-abiding citizen. Oh, her name is shouted and a stranger looks up towards the sheriff. You're not supposed to be here, Leon. This isn't your class. I know being in the wrong class is bad, but what does it worry the sheriff coming over? What's it to you? It's everything to me. Now come with me if you don't want an extension of your parole. Oh, she's a bad girl. Oh my god. She grunts as she stands up and leaves, not even looking my way. I'm just grateful I can finally be left alone for the morning. Unlike most people, I greatly enjoy college. I love learning ever since I was a kid, and English for me is such a great subject. I read some books when I was young, as I was often sick. They don't really accept me much else in hospital rooms. Being able to go to different worlds and times was fascinating compared to my old dingy old hospital room. Don't forget your argumentative essay this month. While most grown, I smile, having finished the essay within the first week of assignment. Though it was either that or having friends, if I'm being honest. Of all the 3 girls I lived with, Blake is the only one who goes out of their way to spend time with me. Nonetheless, I'm fine with being alone. It gives time for the important things. I make my way out to the courtyard, my classes for the day being finished. I check the time and I see I have a little spare before my shift at the diner. I could... Jaylene! Reason? A body slams up against me, putting their arms around me. Jaylene! Oh. Hey, Victoria. Victoria, someone I've known since childhood. How are you, Jaylene? I'm fine, I guess. That's great to hear. An awkward silence falls between us, though she doesn't seem to notice. So I started walking towards home, but I hear her steps right behind me. So, where are you heading to, Jaylene? I'm into gay visual novels. Home? Don't you also have work? Yes. Great. I was planning on having lunch with you afterward. I stop in my tracks. Why? Well, I thought it would be nice to do things together. I can come over and we can have it at your work. You don't need to do that, I assure you. I mean, it's been long since we've hung out and... It's fine. I just need to get going. Oh, okay. Just call me whenever you want to. I walk away before I can hear the rest. Why are we being a bitch to her? Hold on. Although we're childhood friends, it's been a while since we did friend things. 6 years to be exact. Okay. Yeah. I guess you could grow into adults and... I guess as you grow into adults, things change. Though she doesn't seem bothered by my absence. She seems fine by herself. And there's a lot of guys and girls are chasing after her. Oh, guys and girls. I'm not jealous or anything. She's allowed to hang out with whoever she wants. I'm allowed to hang out with no one. Very flustered, I make my way back to the sorority house. Luckily, I'm the only one here, so I can have a moment of peace. Today has been quite weird. Considering how active my life is, a pebble being in the wrong place is pretty exciting. I'm already loathing the idea of work even more than usual. I go upstairs to my room and change for work into my shitty diner outfit. I'm putting my foot to my inner diner dress as I feel a hand grab my ankle. Jaylene. Ah! I scream, falling backwards, losing my balance. I look up and see Sierra under my covers. What the fuck is she doing under my covers? Can you let go, please? She hit me, Jaylene. Don't change the subject. She whines and buries her head further into the covers. I get up and put my dress on without any sort of disturbance. When I look over, she's finally buried under my covers. Sigh. I feel like I'm dealing with a toddler. Who hit you? I didn't. That wasn't a sniff. That was a choke. Ah, damn. I was trying to do a sniff, but that wasn't a sniff. The best kind of visual novels, obviously. Lexi. For accidentally eating her lipstick. Girl. I think that's on you, honestly. You should not be eating lipstick. I'm dumb and I even know not to eat lipstick. I mean, she shoots from the covers. You're signing with her? I mean, that shit did cost like $50. Of course you would be mad. That you took a bite that probably cost $20 itself. Of course I didn't mean to. I confused it with a plush pop. Push pop? How can you do that? It was dark. I thought it was my worst. Now she starts crying under my sheets. At this point, I'm more worried about her staining my sheets than her. I check the time. It's getting close to both of our shifts. At the present, I wholly regretted telling Sierra about openings at the diner. Sierra, get up. Our boss is gonna be mad if you don't make it on time. I'll go over and try to gently uncover her, but she pushes me away. No, you made me cry. You're so mean, Jaylene. And you made me angry. May seem like a Kalal's response, but she can cry over anything and brought back by just about anything. If you get up, get dressed, and be quiet from here to there, I may buy you a milkshake. She bolts up from the covers and starts to get dressed. You're so nice, Jaylene. I rub my temples and wait for Sierra outside. The door clicks open. Sierra walks out in what seems like forever. Finally, ready to head out? She nods her head enthusiastically. We don't have a car, so we walk over to the diner. As promised, Sierra is completely quiet, and the walk is quiet and enjoyable walk. Then we come closer to a jogger coming. Oh, hello! Who are you? I don't know. I could favorite chapstick but lipstick. Yeah, imagine eating lipstick. Oh my god. As we come closer, a diner, a jogger comes down. A member of the swim team too, if I remember correctly. Bro, me and her, we have the same hair. Okay, me and this chick, we have the same hair, okay? But mine is a little bit grown out on this side. So it's not exactly like a sideburn kind of thing. So, but she seems to be more focused on her feet when she's going. Where she's going. I'm able to walk around it just fine. Though Sierra doesn't get the memo in time, they smack right into each other. How? The swimmer is quick to get back on her feet and mumble an apology, but Sierra just stares at her and won't stop even for a couple seconds. At this current time, she's even sweating. Hey Val, how's everything going? We're good. We're looking at this. Oh, welcome. Yes, I do stream. Hello, welcome. We're playing gay visual novels. So we saw a chick. I thought there was a man, but it wasn't a man. So I did an immediate switch up. That was oh, and due to all that, I don't think she'll open her mouth to breathe. Say sorry. Oh god, are you okay? I'm so sorry. Sierra nods in agreement and takes my hand to get up. Don't worry. Hold on. Don't worry. It's fine. I understand. The swimmer again jogs off to the way they were going. God, no matter what that was, awkward. What? What was that English? What was that? And punctuation much. Sierra and I clock into with seconds to spare. Sierra takes the cue to let her talk. To fulfill my promise, I begin making her a milkshake, but I hear a banging from the storage room. I turn around to see that Dan, this owner's son, is stuck outside. I sigh and head to the storage room and open the back door for him. You know the back door can't be opened from the outside. What were you even doing? I was trying to fix the fence out back, and I forgot to put the door stopper down. The fence is very old, like the town, and it won't open at all. Which is a problem since if you want to take out the trash, you have to go to the front and around. Did you fix the fence? No, I did not, but I will get it done one day. The masked lesbian is an absolute neuron activation moment for Val. Mickey, yeah, Mickey's or someday. My neurons activated when I see woman, okay? Like, that monkey neuron activation, that's me when I see woman. I'm like, oh, hello. I returned to what I was doing previously. Anyways, hey, what are you doing? Just making a milkshake. There are no customers. A cute observation, okay. I like her. How many times did I tell you you can't cook for yourselves here? I'm paying for it. Doesn't matter. You're wasting materials that could go to customers. I am a customer. What? Dan? Dan's mother comes to the office. Leave the ladies alone. There's no one here. It shouldn't matter. But mother! Dan, please go to the office and continue what I was doing. I hand Sierra's milkshake over, who drinks it eagerly, which stops her momentarily from talking. Sorry about that, ladies. It's fine. Before the conversation comes, the lunch rush comes in, occupying us. Customer service jobs are the closest thing to hell on earth. I agree. Especially if you're a girl and your main audience are truckers. It's only on weekends when school is out that we have customers that know human decency. Or at least a tad bit. Sierra seems to disappear, so I had to work on both sides of the dino myself. I hear a ding and I see a regular, Lael. Hello, welcome back. Do you want your usual? Is this a masked woman? Is she a girl? Is she a woman? I'm only asking for a friend here. I put on my best smile, a lot more genuine than I give to the other customers here. She smiles! Ah! It's a she! Okay, sorry. She smiles sweetly and gives a silent noise of agreement. I know her order by heart, so since it's so large. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, and 2 with 45 seconds, 1 with cheese, and a large soda if I'm correct. She usually comes around the same time every day from what I notice. She's pretty known here around town for being reliable, but isn't seen much besides coming to people to houses to deliver furniture and handmade from her. I don't even believe she lives on a street with a name. I put her order and fill her with other customers' cups. It's not busy as usual, but I'm glad on this since the stay feels longer than usual. I lean on the counter, picking my outfit. Oh my god. Big smoke order. Yeah, bro, she has like a family meal for herself. I'm gonna bet you she's a werewolf. I'm betting you she's a werewolf. I'm using my lesbian telepathy powers and reading that she's a masked werewolf. She's just that hungry, guys. You can't see it, but I'm doing the you know the Mr. Peabody with the waving the hand things like do 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 do. That's what I'm doing at the screen while reading her. I noticed how close I was to Lael, even if she's on the other side. I see her in the corner of my eye, and I feel her starting to start a conversation. I hope it's not what she's doing since I want to be left alone, but it's not her that disturbs me. It's a trucker in the corner nearest to me. Hey, pretty lady, come and fill my cup again. I plastered my face with a forced smile. Oh, I'll be there in a moment. I grab the coffee pot and head over, not wanting to get this over with so I can be left alone again. I bet you fill many men's cups, huh? With that pretty face. Girl, that girl has a shin. Oh my god, this happens a lot in this hiccup town. There are old men whose wives cheat on them, and they need to feel the need to prey on younger girls. But I don't want to be fired, so I nod and walk away. But I see Lael bolt beside me. When I turn, I see her holding the man's wrist. Gah! It's rude. And what is a mask voice? I think my normal voice is mask enough. I don't know. It's pretty rude to try to put your hand on a girl without permission. As I look down, I see his hand is below skirt level. You know what? Get off me. She doesn't, and instead bends his hand back even more. Marry me. Gah! Hey, stop that! His friend tries to lay his hand on Lael, but she's quick enough to grab him too and bend it backwards also. I think the werewolves is on their way. You had the staring contest with. Oh yeah, she might be the one. I think that's a vampire. I feel like it's more vampire-y. Both men are groaning in pain as she finally lets go. I would advise you two to get some sense. What's wrong with those deadbeats? Before I could answer, I could feel her wet hand on my back, wiping off the water from them. Hey, I'm not a towel. Lyle gives me a small smile. Are you okay, miss? Yeah, thank you. She heads back to her seat. What took you so long, Sierra? I had to handle those customers on my own for a good minute. I had to use the bathroom. Tusk. I scowl, but that doesn't faze her. She heads to the tables, plastering her customer service smile. When I head back behind the counter, Dan hands me Lyle's finished food. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna give you extra food. I decided since she did a good thing for me, I'll throw in extra good food for her. I hand over the bag to her and she checks the contents in said bag. Are you sure this is mine? There's more food in here than I ordered. Well, I thought it could be a thank you, you know? Really? Thank you. You're welcome. She walks happily off. You're paying for that, you know? Whatever. Shut up, Dan. It's nearly closing time. The retail person's worst time. Usually, when customers come in and demand service, milliseconds before closing. Dan has gone home with his mother a couple minutes ago after he fixed the fence outside. Sierra and I are cleaning the tables when the bell door rings. Sorry, we're... Oh, hey, Blake! Blake and Lexi always pick us up at the end of the day, since they both have after-school activities. You two ready? I've been ready. My feet hurt, Lexi. Sierra runs up to Lexi, yawning. Why is that my concern? Get off me. I smile and pick up the trash from today. I'll be ready to go after I take this out. Lexi and Sierra are now fighting while Blake is trying to calm the both of them down. Considering that they'll be preoccupied with that to notice my absence, I head back. In the fence area, there was a mini garbage can where bigger been overfilled with us, being too lazy to take them to bigger ones down the road. It's pretty far down the road, which I never really know why. I put away the trash and head back. As I make my way back, I hear bushes rustling. A lot of time, that means it's a bunny or other small animals. A cat? Kitty! Kitty! Hey, little guy! I crouch down and laid out my hand. The cat hops up near me between my legs. I wonder what you were running from, I hear more rustling coming from the distance along with distant talking. Are you someone's pet? Guys! She is a werewolf! You were right, Leo! Leanne rushes out from the bushes, inflamed. Is she on fire? Every part of her is on fire, but it doesn't seem to be hurting her. What the fuck is she? What is that? Hello, sailor! It's not a werewolf. Why is she on fire? Nonetheless, I pulled up and run towards the diner. She comes up behind me and holds my wrist to stop me right before I reach the door. You don't want to do that, sweetie. I barely know this girl. She's completely on fire. She's just that hot. I feel a pain on my wrist. I look down. She's burning it with her fire. Get away from me. Is she a hellhound? Hellhound? A part of me is calm when I see Taylor and Zante from earlier behind her looking exhausted. Leanne, you know you can't shift in public, much less in front of humans. Leanne lets go of me and turns to the source. I don't care. I'm not going back to that weird jail. It's not jail. It's containment. Punishment for your actions. You mean jail, dumbass? No, containment. Shut it. You two, we have a new problem. They all look towards me. In one swift movement, Leanne switches back to human appearance, ruffling up her hair. Easy. Kill her. We can't kill her. She has friends who'll notice. Kill them too. She looks back at me. I know this is a lot, but trust me, it's a lot worse. So if it's your best if you just listen. Darling, I appreciate the cuddling you, but let me handle this. This isn't gonna hurt, darling. Just calm down and look into my eyes. Zante, you can't show off your powers to her too. Did you forget that I can persuade her to forget? That doesn't involve killing her. What else are we supposed to do? Taylor sighs again before looking defeated. I'm sorry, Jaylene. I have to do this. You're a liability now. Liability? What does that mean? She has powers? I'm so confused. This has to be a joke. I don't know about the other girls, but I trusted Taylor. But she's not explaining anything. What? What do you mean, Taylor? What do you mean, Taylor? Jaylene! The door behind me pushes open with 3 bodies hanging on top of me. Ow. I feel my hand on my back lifting me. Are you okay, Jaylene? Oh my god, I heard you were screaming and I thought you were caught by the Hamburglar. For the last time? That doesn't exist! Us 3 of us expressions filled with worry. Oh, thank you guys, but I'm fine. It was just Taylor and her friends. Tears for days, yeah. Oh my god, also, what is that? I want to know what that is. She's so tall! You're so tall, girl. You think you can give me uppies? You think you can pick me up? What are you doing here? I'm a supernatural creature that's in a group where they keep them contained and I escaped. Lexi scoffs. Hey, your real friends, Leon? Or is your only real friend being full of shit? I can say the same about you too, sweetheart. She had a dose of Xante's British accent near the end, mocking. She's British! Whatever, Jaylene. Let's go. I look back and see the 3 staring at us intensely. I see Taylor whispering to Xante and Xante shaking her head as we leave. Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, Lexi, can we play Monopoly? Why the hell would we do that? Cause it's fun. Cause it's a fun bonding experience. Don't we know each other enough? Nope. Somehow Sierra miraculously pulls a Monopoly board out of nowhere. We can work together to defeat those 2. She proceeds to point at Blake and I. Hey now, why are we the antagonists? Because no one can defeat. Sierra, no, we're not using that team's name. Team Sexy! Oh yeah, that's my Team Sexy. Lexi lunges for Sierra, but she reacts quickly, causing Lexi to fall onto her face. I told you not to use that team name ever again, but our names matches up so well. They keep on bickering while I get lost in my thoughts, but mine keeps lingering on what I saw. What was Leanne doing? Why did they need me to not remember? I don't even know what was going on. Hey, you alright? She looks towards my wrist, which I had a burn mark on them from Leanne's touch. At the time, my adrenaline was so wild, I guess I hadn't felt it. I'm alright, really, just a burn from the stove earlier. If you say so. I'll head upstairs. I'm really beat. What? You're not playing with us, Jaylene? No, not tonight. I'll be so boring, Jaylene. I head upstairs anyways, hearing the friendly conversation downstairs. I hop into bed, feeling exhaustion wash over me. Today's been the longest day of my life, and now I'm sure I'm on a hit list. I sigh, letting the last remnants of the day fade away. I'm heading towards my way to next class. Today's most days of my life extremely boring, and that makes me happy. Unlike most people, I love the consistency. I don't need adventure. I like to have everything stay the way it is. Real! I enjoy simple life. Real! But I guess life doesn't want me to live simple since I see Xante and Taylor coming my way. I turn and walk around from them, and an arm catches my hand. Sheriff? Jaylene, we need to talk to you in private. What? Wait. Taylor and Xante catch up to me. It's nothing serious this time, Jaylene. It's just when you saw Leanne shift. And now you're a liability to all people like her. I don't understand. I know you don't. You just need to come with us. I wanted to leave and run home. I don't want a complicated life. I just want simplicity. Sheesh, do all women basically have that head shape? Yeah, they all got the same head shape. What is this? I don't want to simplicity. Contrary to my thoughts, I nod and I head and let them lead me. There's utter silence between us until we get to one of the meeting rooms. It's the place where last year's Christmas party was planned. It makes no sense. They act like I just saw Area 51 information, but take me to somewhere where they actively plan a monster bash. Taylor opens the door. As you can see, we're very serious in here. A chair is thrown right in Taylor's face. Taylor, I am so sorry. Who threw the damn chair? I loom inside the room. There's where Lyle, Lay, Victoria, and the swimmer from yesterday are all present. But Leah were pointing towards her. Leanne! Oh my god. While she was pointing towards the swimmer. I wouldn't have thrown it if this ass didn't decide over the mouth. The swimmer seems... Oh, what? Oh no! All I said was that the banner had a typo. It's not a typo. I don't care. You can't just throw chairs. I can throw chairs. I have arms, don't I? From our previous exchanges, we are missing a vital organ. Your brain. Shut up, all of you! The voice's sheriff beams and catches everyone's attention. We are here to introduce a new member. Jaylene. A new member? A new member of what? Jaylene! Oh no. She runs up towards me and wraps her arms around mine. Did you join us just to see me? Moritz, off. Victoria obliges in what seems like against her will. No fun allowed. All of you gathered here, so we have a conversation. Everyone gathers around the center of the table. Taylor? Right, we're here to introduce Jaylene. All eyes on me, and add to embarrassment, Leanne boos. The sheriff smacks Leanne's head, and Taylor takes that as a sign to continue. Thanks to our wonderful friend Leanne here, she knows about the supernatural. We don't have to act like an accident. We haven't had an accident like that in the last 24 years. Shut up, you. As I was saying, she is the only human so far to know us, so I decided against brainwashing her, or killing her, Leanne, since she's my friend, and decided instead to have her join our group, since we are very low on helpful hands that know about us. So play nice. She's human and very squishy. I'm surprised I haven't said anything, but I'm just still in utter shock. Human? Aren't there other humans? If not, then why the hell are they? What the fuck? Taylor then plunges me from my thoughts and pulls her arms around my shoulder. Welcome to the Monster Sweetheart Planning Committee. Here, you can help us plan the Monster Sweetheart dance and learn more about monsters. I stare at the group as they say with shaky breath, What are you guys? They all seem shocked at my question, even though at the moment it seems like a reasonable one. Jaylene, you can't just ask someone what the monstrosity is. It's very rude in monster culture. I could care less about rude right now when the possibility of actual monsters may exist in reality. Taylor and the rest seem taken by my response, but at this point, I don't care. No one is explaining anything to me, and I'm being dragged away from class to plan a stupid dance. And even the burn mark on my wrist from that cretin. Hey. So, I'm sorry if I'm not in the best of moods. Taylor intakes the breath. I'm sorry. You're right. All the monsters in the common folklore, werewolves, vampires, devils, the whole shebang, they all exist. You're kidding, right? I know it's a lot. The joke is over now. And it very much is. Can you stop that, Taylor? Jaylene, please, how else can you explain what you saw last night? I have no response. This party is so monsters within the university can be themselves, just for one night, pretending that monster features are all costumes. It's all something we all planned for, but it's proving difficult to plan such a party considering all the powers and abilities monsters have. We can't have the unknowing humans this time. We need people who know there's not a lot of monsters out there who are willing to out themselves to plan a party. That's where you come in. You helped us plan a party, monsters, since you've been exposed. My heart is beating so fast. How do you react being told that monsters exist? But I can't deny it. It's the only other explanation as to why Leanne doesn't have a burn mark on her. So, are you willing to help us? Do I have much of a choice? I look towards the group once again, all staring. I reluctantly nod. That's great. How about you help with the typo on the banner? There is no typo! Yes, there is. Jesus. Let's go, Sheriff, since we need to tell somebody about all this. The sheriff nods and heads off with Taylor, leaving me alone with the group. An awkward silence falls upon us. We're all looking at each other and wondering what to do now. God damn it. Zante walks up to me. At least I can do is introduce you to all of us. My name is Zante, and as you probably know, this is Bay. Hey, this is Leanne. Don't talk to me. This is Lyle. Hello again. And? Oh, we already know each other. Don't worry. Oh, okay. But anyways, you're free to ask questions. Are you sure this isn't a joke? Zante goes up to me, flashing her teeth. What? Zante's canines grow in size. The tips of them growing sharper. She's a vampire! She retracts them back to normal size. Is that proof enough? I guess so. So, no questions? I don't know what. Great, I'll start. So, what's your type? As in a person. Huh? Zante, that's a rude thing to ask. She doesn't have to answer if she doesn't want to. Jaylene, please don't answer. So, what's your type? Oh, wait! Oh my god. Hello, Yun. Okay, guys, what is our type? Do we like femme? No preference or butch? Okay. Oh. Like, I can't decide, okay? Femmes are cute. I love femmes, okay? Prefer not to comment. Or butch lesbian. Because, like, butch lesbians, every time I see them, I'm like, oh my fucking god, I want that. Women, sapphism. I think this is already all sapphic. I think they already know. I'm gonna do butch. Oh, really? Sad. But how do you feel about her answer, Lyle? You're so fun to tease. Lyle looks away from me, from through both of us. Hey, we have to finish this banner. It's already finished. No, it's not. It has a very apparent typo. You're an English major, right, Jaylene? Oh, is there a typo? I take a look at the... Okay. I take a look at the banner. The bold letters were monster, sweetheart, teddy. Come, titty. Come, titty. Do you guys think there's a typo? I think there may be a typo. Come, titty. I think they're trying to say community, but it's... I think I'm missing sapphism. It's okay. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta take a drink for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think Leanne spelled it the best way possible. I don't see a misspelling. How can you not? Hey, we have a polite discussion about this, can we? I've been having one until Leanne threw the chair. English is not my first language. Mine isn't either, but even I know it's wrong. While they're all arguing, I go over to the white paints to paint it out and respell it correctly. On a further note, oh, hey, you fixed it, Jaylene. It wasn't the hardest thing in the world. You weren't the one having to deal with that one. I had to deal with you. You wouldn't have to deal with me if you didn't misspell it so horribly. And you didn't give me the job of the banner, it wouldn't have happened. I didn't do that. I did. I was pitching a fit not having a job, so I gave her that one. She was pitching a fit about not having a job, so I gave her that one. I regret my decision. See? Not my fault. Disinterested, I started looking around the room. It was an utter mess. Scattered around my unfinished projects, I see a line of backpacks and place mine there also. As I do, a cat raps against my kitty! I love you, Leanne. Yeah, Leanne with the second language. Meow. Hello there. The kitty paws at me to lift it up. So I do as I'm told. I agree. Oh, so you found Midnight. Is she yours? Yeah, he is. Oh, he is. Oh, are animals allowed on campus? Only support ones, but this one just follows me everywhere. I can't really help it. But he stays here, so he's not a bother. Lyle scratches Midnight's cheeks. Midnight in response jumps over to Lyle's shoulders out of my arms. Hey now, you can't just climb all over me. Oh! Midnight ignores his own and lays down on Lyle's broad shoulders. Oh my god, she has broad shoulders. Victoria notices Midnight on Lyle's shoulders and goes over to pet him also. Midnight, thinking Victoria could make a nice bed too, jumps onto her. You're heavy. And your claws are really sharp. Ah! Midnight is kneading his claws into Victoria's shoulders. Okay, that's enough. Zante, take him. You know he doesn't. Victoria, ignoring Zante's protest, hands Midnight to her. Midnight hisses and jumps out of the nearest window. Luckily, we're on the first story, but I still rush over to the window. Are you sure he's gonna be okay? Yeah, he's going the direction of home. He'll be alright. Oh, I didn't get to pet him. I didn't get to pet him either. The voice behind me doesn't sound like any of the others. Gah! Ha! Ha! Were you actually scared by that? Leanne's holding a medical skeleton, giving me a little wave with his hand. Ugh. You're such a chicken. Just like when we met in that shitty diner. Hey, you were the one that left a burn mark on me, an asshole. On me, an asshole. Oh my god. Leanne gives me a snaky grin on her face. You're a lot more fun to mess with than Bae. Why does everyone pick on me? Because you're small. I'm taller than you. Not if I'm in heels. But you're not in heels. Am I? Let's discuss. What do you mean? Just look down. Let's agree to disagree. Can we work on something, please? We've just been arguing about that banner all day. Oh, looks like it's 6 already. It means I'm clocking out. Huh? Me too. I'm so tired. You two never do anything. I'm leaving. Finally! With that, Liel's just ups and leaves. I have to get going too. I have animals to feed. Leo leaves with the cue. Zante leaves too, leaving me, Victoria, and Bae. Are you two staying then? I'm only staying because Jaylene is staying. Bae looks at me for an answer. And though for spending more time with her is not a good argument to stay, I'm just gonna head on to him too. Come on, really? I'm sorry. It's fine. You were never gonna finish that party in time. I got no clue if today was better than yesterday or not. But I'm extremely hungry since I haven't eaten all day. I'm here and I'm queer! Yeah! Welcome! No major homosexual happening has happened, I think. What do you mean? We saw a hot woman. We had to choose if we liked butch or femmes. Okay? I think we're getting close. But I'm extremely hungry, yep. I head over to the kitchen and find Blake checking the fridge. Hi, Blake! Hi, Mamacita! Oh, hey, Jaylene. How was your day? Well, I'm a part of a Monster Sweetheart planning community. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, it's great. Leia was the tallest, so we had to use her every time we needed something from the top shelf. And here I thought they couldn't be more shorter people than you. Hey, Leia would tower over you. She's like 6 foot. She's 6 foot? Oh my god, she's 6 foot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Haha, she could probably lift me over her head. Were you there when she lifted the log of a car? I've heard that story but never truly believed it. But considering she is a monster, I can now see how she can lift a 100-pound log. Jaylene? Huh? I was just saying I was heading up. Good night. Oh yeah, good night. When Blake leaves, I get a snack and head upstairs too. After I had eaten, I just lay in bed rethinking the day. One day, I'm a normal person with a normal life. I'm just a normal girl with a normal life. Until I have a secret. Miraculous. Simply the best. Up to the test when things go wrong. Anyways, one day, okay. Now, I'm planning a dance with the monsters. What have I gotten myself into? Just start doing miraculous ladybug out of the blue. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks of being in that fandom. Aww. I was a kid, I'm fine. I'm no longer in that fandom. The days go on as normal. Or as normal as they could be. Every day after school, I spend my time in the meeting room, helping and getting stuff together. Victoria and Zante are out here, but that doesn't mean they're much help. The others are off doing their own school activities. Both of them were just spending their time chatting and pampering themselves. Hey, Zante? Do you know where any art supplies are? Nope, but I know a 6-foot carpenter does. Where is she anyways? I don't know. Apparently she's helping build a desk for Miss Lampton. Good. Her old desk was getting hard to lay on. What? It was just a joke. You gave me flashbacks too. I used to be deep in that lore. I'm just a girl in the village. I'm just a girl in the village doing alright. But I became a princess overnight. Now I gotta figure out how to do it right. So much to learn and see. Up in the castle with my new family. Where the world is just for royalty. A whole enchanted world is waiting for me. I'm so excited to see Sophia the First. I'm starting out with being royals all about Sophia the First. Oh my god. Hi, Gwen, hello, welcome. Isn't that illegal? Oh, come on, she's 115 on my age. You're not 2 years old. Jaylene, it's obviously your major in English. Oh, just whatever. Is there another place for art stuff? Well, the art room has some stuff. You can always check there. Oh, hey, and what happened to all our stuff? Leanne took it. Oh, why? I don't know. She just stormed off with it. I asked her what she was doing with it, and she said it's for dinner. I got no clue if she was being sarcastic or not. I'm still worried. I took that as a cue to leave and headed down towards the hallway. God damn it! When I finally arrived, the supply closet was cramped with stuff, but unfortunately, the paints were at the very top. I grabbed the chair and hopped on, but me being a 5'2" it didn't help much. How tall is this closet? If Lyle was here, I wouldn't need to do this. I don't need her help. I can do this by myself. I just need a plan. With my newfound determination, I put books on the chair and was able to grab the paint. Aha! Oh, the chair started to wobble, and I tried to get down the chair and gave way beneath me. I closed my eyes. I was preparing to hit the ground when my body stopped halfway through. Who caught us? Who? Which sexy lady caught us? Lyle, the goat! Hey, Jaylene, are you okay? When I open up my eyes, I see Jaylene above me. Leanne eats glue? Oh, probably. When I open up my eyes, I see Lyle above me. Her arms wrapped around me, keeping me from falling. I'm okay. I make my way out of her arms and back onto my feet. You should be more careful, darling. You could have gotten yourself hurt. You could have asked me to help you. She proceeds to grab the paint while I was aiming for with ease. I don't bite. Ah! Anyways, sorry. But, how did you... Oh, I was in the other room helping Miss Slampton with a new desk and saw you, and I knew disaster was brewing, so I walked over. Good thing too. Leanne! Where's Leanne? Where's Leanne? Lyle? I'll take Lyle, okay? I'll take Lyle. She's sweet. But where's Leanne? Sorry your ears. Gomen nasai to your ears. Let me turn this down. There you go. Thank you. Even though I could have gotten it myself, I can handle a few scrapes. You want me to help you carry these bags? Yes. You bitch! I would have said yes. Okay. No, I got it. Are you sure? Yeah, totally. I immediately grabbed both buckets, heading down the hallway before immediately having to put them on. And Jaylene, let me. No, I got it. I proceed to wobble away with my paints. I need to work out if just holding these paints is a workout. But my heart probably won't agree. I feel weight literally being lifted off me. I look over and see Lyle has now one of the paints. Hey, you look like you are pushing yourself too hard. She called me a hen! You look like you are pushing yourself, hon. This isn't a man. This is a woman. This is a woman. This is a butch. And you were looking like you were able to... And you're finally able to stand up straight. I was about to retort when I realized it's much more easier to walk like a normal person now. Alright, but just this once. Great! Now she has a goofy grin on her face as we walk back to the meeting room. Oh, hey! You find a beloved carpenter. She does look... No! Lethal! You have cursed me. Now I see Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres. Oh, no. Oh, with paints. How fantastic. Now we can work on those cardboard cutouts. Yeah, but I've been so busy lately. So that means you can help now? Maybe. Zante? Okay, hun, I might break a nail. It's just painting. I know, you know how hot things can get. I, in fact, do not. How about let Lyle help you? Who, me? Yeah. I don't know, I'm not good at painting. And you're gonna leave a little old Jaylene helpless? I don't want that, I have places to be. Lyle looks defeated. She was eager to help me with the paints. What with this change of heart? Then help her paint. Or do you need a Scooby snack? Hey now. You don't have to help me if you don't wanna. I'll just force Victoria to. What? I haven't done anything wrong. Exactly. You've done nothing. Thank you, Lyle. Thank you, Jaylene. She walks out the room in a hurry. I walk over to the cardboards and prepare painting. Victoria, over here, now. Why? Because you haven't helped in the last few days. Neither has Zante. Do you think I can force her to do this? No. We both get started on our cutouts. Bae earlier drew images. All we do is color within the lines. It's quite soothing. Painting on my mind keeps going back to Lyle. Why did she suddenly want to leave? I don't know where Leanne stole our bags and left. I was a minute eager to help, but I don't know why I can see a change within a minute. Hey, Vic. Yes? Do you know why Liel was in such a hurry? You don't know? Huh? I don't know if we're allowed to say that while we are, but little Miss Herman needs a break on those fine nights. She looks towards the window of the sky. I see the full moon is visible. It's still She's a werewolf! I knew it! She's hungry. I was right! My lesbian powers were right, guys! My lesbian telepathy was correct. She is a werewolf! Let's fucking go! Yeah! She always has to leave exactly at 5 for some reason. I would have never guessed she was a werewolf. But in fiction, werewolves are always outgoing. Or at least, the very least, not a hermit who stays cooped up in her house. And Lyle herself never leaves her house unless for food or a job. And the reason she was here today is that she had to drop off a new desk. Which annoys me very much considering she's very useful here. She does what you say, then leaves. Makes me wish the others were the same. Jaylene? Yeah? You haven't painted, at all yet. Oh, sorry. Thinking. Oh, I knew. I know when it makes you stop thinking. Now, how about a snack? It's about 8 when I finally leave, and we barely even got one painted. Covered in paint and exhausted, I go straight up to my room. I change into my art clothes and go to bed. I'm startled awake to a noise. Sierra, please be more careful, Jesus Christ. No response. I look around my room and see nothing. I hear more noises downstairs. Thinking one of the girls might have hurt themselves, I head down. Blake? Lexi? Still no response. I go down to the kitchen and see the back door wide open. I get a chill down my spine. But as I approach, the wind seems to be very strong and the door doesn't seem to have a forced entry. There are 4 scratch marks on the door near the knob. Okay, so I take back, there was forced entry, but it has to be some sort of animal, right? It's probably scared or something for it to want to get in here so badly. Footsteps. And it isn't one of the girls. It's big and heavy. Dust is falling on top of my head due to the weight. Oh shit. I'm gonna save. My heart starts to beat wildly. I fall to the ground due to the sudden chest pains. I hear the footsteps coming down the stairs, slowly. I'm very close to an exit, but the pain is making me dizzy. I feel like I just had to have an episode now. I feel my eyes closing. The steps are right behind me. I smell nature around me and the rain hitting me from above. The pain is still present, just encouraged me to stay curled up. Soon I hear running towards me and jolt awake. Jaylene? What are you doing out here? It takes me up it takes up too much energy to say anything. Come here. She takes off her jacket and puts it around me! What are you doing so far out here? Are you okay? Do you want me to take you home? I frantically nod my head no. Why? She leans over me and tucks her into her truck's passenger side and lets me in. She hops in and drives a couple miles down the road before turning into a dirt road. We approach a house in the middle of nowhere. She leads me out and into what I assume is a home. You can take my bed tonight. She lets me lay down on her bed. If you need anything. I didn't hear the rest when my body finally went back to sleep as I hit the bed. I wake to the smell of biscuits. That wasn't enough to lure me out of sleep until I felt pecking on my nose. Chick? Rascal! Ah! Ryle was standing near the door, having slammed it. Oh, sorry, I forgot. The chick has made its way to nestled onto my lap cozy. This is Little Rascal. You can tell by the R on its back. I look down where there isn't a brown R on its back. And also the fact she keeps flying out of his bucket like a little rascal. Lyle walks up to me and gently picks up the chick. Give me a little guy. Let's go back home. She almost walks out when she turns around. I made biscuits. They're on the counter. Then she walks aside, leaving me alone. I look around and soon she sees the said biscuits. Yeah, her gay episodes. Yeah, she starts having a panic attack because of how gay she is. She's like, oh my god, there's a monster out there and I think it's a woman. I do get those gay episodes when I see women. I get up and realize that my shorts are completely folded out. What? I quickly put them back on and see that 3 sizes too big. I have to grab the axes to hold them on. I also notice my shirt goes past my crotch. When did I change last night? Did she change me? I think I'm wearing her clothes. I try to remember, but nothing comes back. I barely remember how I even got here. All that I was cold and scared. I wobbled over and finally had my first bite of the day. It's the best thing I've ever heard. I'm so scared by a woman. Please don't jump scare me. The fact we had the same thought process. What the fuck? I must have said that a little bit out loud because I hear Lyle come back. Is everything okay? Yeah. Wait, did you change me last night? After you fell asleep, I stayed up. An hour later, you got up complaining about your clothes. All I had was my own, so I gave you some. I'm sorry. There's nothing to be sorry for. Don't be sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. Are you holding a chicken? Yeah. Wait. I peek outside the window and see a small chicken coop, the goat pen, and vegetables along the window. You have a whole farm out here. Oh, it's nothing really. Jesus Christ. I can show you around if you want. I was about to say yes, but there's no need until I saw how nervous she was and how she had a bit of a stutter saying so. Oh! I am. I would like that. Really? Cool. I wobble where she stands and takes my first step outside. The sudden aroma of the farm hits me and I'm taken aback. Here, I have the chicks. She leans down, leading the chicks she was holding down with her. Aren't they adorable? Oh! I stare down into a large bucket of chicks, chirping and spluttering. Lyle smiles bright, leaving one on my face. But it only lasts a few seconds before I'm reminded of the night before. She notices my frown, her expression sad. I called the sheriff. She's coming over very soon to help you, so please, don't worry. I can see her brain trying to find something else to distract me. Hey, if you look over there, I have goats. I follow her gaze and some goats in her pen. They're very friendly. Look. She walks up to a fence area where the goats immediately follow up to her. They love snacks like resin and bread. Oh my god. I found out I'm a needy beta. Oh my god. Oh, you're giving me flashbacks to that time I took an omega, like alpha, omega, beta test. That was something. Oh, she proceeds to pull out a box of resin and throw them at the enclosure. The goats quickly run over to their breakfast snack. They're Nigerian goats, and I let her continue talking since it seems like it made her happy, but my mind was still rolling for last night. At this point, I don't remember much. I remember hearing some footsteps, blacking out and waking up to Lyle. Everything else seems to be a blurred mess. The most vivid thing I can recall was the intense chest pains. Having heart arrhythmia isn't fun. And here are my chickens. I feel her hand guide my arm to the chicken enclosure. She's touching me! Now I mostly use my animals for non-meat products as pets. For that, I named them all. That's Goober, the darkest one. Silly is the brown one. And that's Dappy, the light white one. And the goats, they love treats. She proceeds to throw chicken feed. And it was a little amusing to see the chickens run so fast on their tiny feet over to their feed. Lyle was about to say something when we both hear a car on the gravel road arriving into the house. As it turns around the trees, it turns out to be the sheriff. She gets out of her car and heads over to us. Hey, Lyle. This is the first time I've seen the sheriff smile besides she's with Taylor. Hey, Cass. They went on to hug as friends, but as soon as it was over, she turned her attention to me, the smile gone. Lyle told me about how she found you last night. Is there any reason as to why you were asleep on the side of the road? I tried to say something, but nothing's coming out. I just nod my head, not even knowing what I meant by that. I can't remember. The sheriff and Lyle shared a glance before Lyle spoke up. She puts a hand on my shoulders and looks me straight in my eyes. You can take your time. We just want to help you. Just take a deep breath and try to remember. She seemed so sincere, and the look in her eyes told me she was. I take the deep breath and finally let out what I remember. The footsteps and the pain, I can almost tell them. Is that all you remember? Are you sure? The sheriff was about to continue, but Lyle stopped her with just a wave of her hand. That's great, Jaylene. That's evidence enough to break in, correct? Lyle emphasized the correct and direct towards the sheriff. I guess. Do you think if we head over it, it would jog your memory? I frantically shake my head no. Even though I don't remember much doesn't mean I'm not afraid. Hell, it makes me even scarier in the unknown of what exactly happened. Jaylene. Lyle was not by my side. This is very important, Jaylene. I'm 100% certain that the person last night isn't there anymore. And even then, you have the two of us. Aww, I was about to put my foot down, but Lyle was giving me the puppy dog eyes. Yeah, it's only women. It's only women. It's the woman worse. Which is, to be fair, is her resting face, but is doing a number on me. I nod my head reluctantly, so we head over immediately to the sheriff's cop car. We park at the opposite side of the road, but it was from the house. We all exit the cop car, but then Lyle stops me. Are you okay with this? I look over to the house and immediately look away. Lyle senses my discomfort and puts her hand on my back, slowly guiding me towards the house. I stop as soon as we touch the road across the house. It's okay, Jaylene. I'm here. I won't let anything bad happen. I promise. Even though I'm scared, she seems genuine enough, so I let her take me across the road and into the house. Jaylene! Where were you? You left dirty footprints around the house. Why'd you leave the door open? It was so cold when I got back. Good to know I'm appreciated. The sheriff huffs and stands right next to me. Ladies, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the premise for a few minutes. Why? I mean, you can't just barge in with Jaylene wearing a dirty hobo clothes. Why even tell us? Won't even tell us why? And then have the nerve to tell me that you have to do something in my own home? Lexi? No. Lexi gets up in the sheriff's face. Even if she's a few inches shorter, it's intense. Even the sheriff backs down and looks towards me. Only if Jaylene feels comfortable telling. They all look towards me. No, not really. Fine. Lexi drags Sierra out the door and Blake follows along, giving me a pity smile. Now, that's out of the way. Can you tell us what exactly happened? I go through it the best I can, but I can barely remember anything. The most I have is coming downstairs, hearing someone upstairs, and passing out near the back door. We ended the back door, and the sheriff's trying to find a force of entry. There's nothing here. Are you sure they came through here? Or that it was locked? Yes! It's the only thing that gets Blake annoyed about it. Always makes sure she locks it. So yes, I do know it was locked, and they came from there. But what makes you say that? I started to say something, but I lose the evidence I was looking for. There's something about the door that's different. I can't put my finger on it. The door. It's different. How so? I don't know, it just is. That's not a lot to go on. I'm sorry. Hey, it's okay. It's natural to forget some details after an event like that. Don't worry. Wow, such a worry about a roomie. Oh, no, right? We all have no evidence of anything besides your memory. It could be just simple as you sleepwalking or passing out near the road. I have never sleepwalked in my life. Life is full of surprises. Cass, do you think there could be more? Lyle, there's no evidence to go on. There's not much I can do besides keeping a lookout. Cass turns away and looks towards the front door. Come back when you need a ride, Lyle. Whoa, what was that? That glitch, what the fuck? She had like a spasm. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm sure with 3 other people, it'll feel safer. I shake my head frantically. I don't want to stay here. Well, how about your mom? I shake my head no. She moved, remember? She's 3 hours away. Yeah, right. Social work, right? Yep. My mom is a social worker, specifically for children. Well, all I have left is you staying with me. Which I don't mind. Your mom was great. She would never stop talking about you, even though I promised not to tell you that. Considering my options, it doesn't seem too bad. Lael lived here all her life, like me, but we never really talked since we had 4-year difference in age and grades. Though our parents knew each other, we were friends. Her family came to my graduation, and it beats to having drive 3 hours, or staying in this ungodly house. I would like that. Huh? Really? It seemed like Lael was in the middle of a tangent when I responded. Oh, okay. Only if that's completely fine with you. Lael. It was her! And Lael? Do you think Lael broke into the house? I don't want to come across as... Lael? It's fine, really. Can we just leave? Oh, right. This all looks like something that happens in the World of Darkness games when a human sees a werewolf transform. Some kind of supernatural panic, followed by amnesia. Ooh, maybe. Right, what about clothes? Oh yeah, let me pack a bag real quick. Wait here. She nods in agreement, and I head upstairs to get the clothes and other amenities I might need. I hear footsteps, though, and quickly turn around frightened. But instead, I smash right into Lyell's chest! It takes us both a second to realize our position. Leo quickly backs away. I'm sorry. She struggles to find her words. I'm sure I would too, considering we're both blushing. I remember yesterday how you had a hard time carrying those buckets, so I thought... Not to say you always need help or anything, And since I forget to ask first, I didn't want to yell from downstairs. I thought that would scare you or... I found my voice again. Lyle, it's okay. I got it, don't worry. I packed light. Just let me finish up. Alright. I finished packing my bag, start heading downstairs with Lyle in tow. I arrive at the entrance and get stopped by an arm. Jaylene, is everything okay? What is... She gestures around with her hands. This. Why are you going with... Oh! Oh my god, is she getting jealous? She's a werewolf. She did scratch marks. Werewolf girl, yeah. Oh my god. She's like, why are you going with her? Stay with me. No, I didn't know I had to tell her since she's been the closest thing I had to friend since I had in forever. I can't stay in the moment. I'm sorry. But what about what happened last night? Where were you? It's complicated. She wanted to retort, but goes back over to Lexi and Sierra, waving me goodbye. Are you sure about all this? Don't you believe me? Huh? Do you believe that there was someone there? She pauses. Yes. Then I'm sure about this. I can't sleep at that house. We both head over to the car and drive back to Lyle. I love the goat right here. This is the sheriff helps Lyle with the luggage. But I tried to carry it myself. Both ignored me and Lyle told me to wait inside and make myself at home. It takes me longer than expected for Lyle to come back. She grabs me a glance before heading off to the closet and grabbing a spare blanket. Lyle walks over and stands right in front of me. Right now it's apparent how tall she is. My head comes to her waist. Comes at her waist? When I'm sitting down, she has at least 6 feet. She looks at something on her phone and looks back at me. Can you lay down? Though confused, I complied. She spreads out the blankets above me. She looks back at her phone. It's going to be okay? She's scratching her head while glancing at her phone. She's trying to comfort us. She's as awkward as me. This is great. I think Cass gave me the wrong advice page. Advice about shock. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Yeah, but Cass said, like, after an event, that someone could be in shock. So I looked up on how to treat a person with shock, but I didn't think this was helping at all. Aww. It's a thought that counts. There are 2 different types of shock, Leo. Oh. Are you perhaps majoring in medicine? Oh, no. I had to write a short story for Lit once and learned there was a difference. Ha. What do you major in? English? You? Oh, no, I never saw the need for college. Why waste money? We can take money. I can make money without it. Exactly! She gets me! No offense. None taken. So you make money off your farm? Yeah. A lot, actually. And making furniture. I always thought you were a good enough artist. You don't even need anyone to teach you. I'm no artist. Anyone could be one. I could teach you my craft if you're willing. Oh, no, I'm fine. I barely have enough leisure time as it is. She seems somewhat disappointed in that answer. Oh, no! Werewolf behavior. Oh, anytime you want me to take up on that offer, please just holler. Oh, are you hungry? My mouth starts watering. Since it's now, I haven't eaten since breakfast. Haha, very much so. I can make us dinner and check on the animals. I'll be right back. Call if you need anything. Leo heads out to front door and I'm left to my thoughts. I would have never thought my life would make this direction. And now I'm just realizing I'm staying with a stranger. Well, not really. I've known her all the way before this. It's hard to not know anyone in a small town. But it makes it even worse. To think I've had someone to wave to on occasion. Turns out to be a monster of some sorts. I don't know what that she is. Though I have a hunch from what Zanti told me. I wonder if she'll ever tell me. Are there other monsters I don't know about in this town? How many are there? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna stay here for a few nights till I'm comfortable enough to go back home. Oh, just some stir fry. It's my usual dinner. Hopefully you don't mind. Man, I'm sorry. I should have asked before making. Oh, it's okay. It smells really good. Oh, really? That's the first time I see Leo blush like this. It says something within me. I quickly force it away. It's the first time someone has complimented me. It wasn't family. That wasn't family. It's kind of awkward, but I really like watching her cook. I can't cook personally. I survive mostly on microwave meals and noodle cups. Blake sometimes cooked, but that's only when Sierra and Lexi were gone, which was rare. Where'd you learn to cook? My mom made me learn as a youngin'. Been learning her recipes since the day I could hold a pan. I like her siblings. She only had one kid, till my sister came. She poured all her knowledge into me. Leo takes out 2 plates and puts it on an island. Takes out 2 servings for the both of us. I sit on the island, waiting for Leo to sit down before eating. Oh, you can go ahead. I'll clean up. Wanting to be polite, but also starving, I am, at all odds. But the starving side wins, and I wolf down my dinner. When Lyle finishes, she looks at me nervously. How is it? I couldn't answer back because my cheeks were full. What cheeks? Just like, what cheeks were full? Okay? It could be any cheeks. Any of them, okay? For her, any cheeks. I swallowed my bite. It was a bit too much. Oh, sorry, it's good. I don't think I have time to do 3 games, I just realized. With how long this one is. Unless, you guys want to switch over to another game? So, I have 2 other games, okay? I have a Gothic Yuri, and then I have Residential Lover, which has Lady the Mistress in. I miss Leanne. I agree. I miss Leanne as well. Now we have Lael. You look like a hamster is crazy. Kind of like Lion's face and cheeks in the air while she's looking ridiculously silly. The feeling from earlier is back. It takes more effort to force it back down again. Is something wrong? Okay, I'm taking that as a yes. Okay, guys, we're gonna switch over. Say goodbye to Lael. We're switching over. Oh, Gothic Yuri. Oh, okay, you know what? Let me make a poll for you guys, okay? He means more Yuri streams. Okay. Poll? Gothic, Yuri, or residential lover. There you go. Poll has been created. Everyone, choose wisely. Choose wisely, everyone. Oh my god, it's 50-50? It's 50-50? Oh my god. The residential lover, you can romance Lady the Mistress. And the other sisters as well, I think. From what I've seen. Gothic. Oh my god, the Gothic Yuri is going, yeah. I don't care as long as you play all of them through the 100% of sapphism. Okay, true. I'm seeing the Gothic Yuri's getting more. Oh my god. The hardest decision. Residential lover or Gothic Yuri? Okay, I see Gothic Yuri is going, so... Gothic Yuri it is. Let me quickly turn the music up for that. Oh my god, whoa! I'm praying right now! The rain at the car window as she sank in a seat, slowly falling asleep. She tried her best to keep her eyelids open, but they grew heavy, and she followed the rhythmic movements of the windshield wipers. The driver, the older gentleman, was trying to hold a conversation with her, but his voice was drowned by all the sounds of them. You must be really tired. Are you from far away? We rarely get new people in this old town. Everyone knows each other, so it's rare to see new faces. The man kept talking, but she was already fast asleep. The car's engine was barely a whisper in her ears, and the wind outside reminded her of better days. Between a glimpse of lights and beginning of dreams, she found herself sitting in a park, eating something sweet. The voice of a woman who couldn't be placed joked lightly. Her laugh was most beautiful, and it graced her ears. In her dreams, they were lovers. They sat so close to each other that their knees were touching, and every time she would reach for the strawberries, the other woman would playfully take one faster than her and smudge up the cream on her face. So nose. With a fake annoyance, she grabbed the other strawberry and did the same. They both laughed. They all lay on the freshly cut grass. She took a look at the other woman. She smiled lovingly. The soul started to wake her, pulled her away from the fantasy, but it was still a grey night. Visibility was low, and she could make out from the front of the new house a mansion so big that even from far away she couldn't see the rooftop. She could see the driver talking under an umbrella with a woman. They were standing under the umbrella, but she couldn't make out what they were saying. The other woman approached the side of the car and opened the door. Hello, darling. Welcome to Silver Moon Manor. You must be exhausted after such a long journey. Camilla was stunned for a minute. The woman standing in front of her reminded her of the woman of her dream. Her long brown hair, red wine-colored eyes, and elegant demeanor. She found herself staring at her lips as she spoke, clearly noticing and giving her a big smile. She was so beautiful that her brain short-circuited for a moment. Oh, look at her! You are beautiful, she blurted out without thinking. I didn't mean to say that. Not that I wouldn't think you're beautiful. I think you're very beautiful. Thank you. Let's get you settled and come under my umbrella. At first, Camilla was trying to keep respectful distance, but the other woman pulled her in close. I can't let you get sick on your first day here. Stay close. She nodded furiously. This place is so big. I knew it was big. It is famous for that, but wow. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ivy, the head maid, and this is Sylvian Manor. With 100 years of history, you should be honored to be working in such a place. I am Camilla Robinson, the new maid. My family always talked about this place. I'm so eager to finally work here. You said as much in your cover letter. Certainly a joyful read. I don't think I've ever read someone's pet in a cover letter before. I wanted to show I'm responsible and capable of taking care of others. The place was slightly illuminated by a single light in the middle of the hallway. The darkness from the outside seems to seep in, and the shadows from the trees dancing as the wind made strange figures on the floor. Hick! You sweet thing, come with me. I'll get you situated. They walked together through the long hallways. Ivy explained the history of the manor as she kept a slow pace, making sure to always stay no more than a few feet from her. I must be the one of the 3 weirdos in this world that doesn't thirst for Lady the Mistress. Really? Wait! No, dead ass? You don't like Lady the Mistress? Is there anything I may assist you with? Please, do not hesitate to ask. Oh my god, I can cling to her? Hold on. I just need a moment. You are so cute. I could eat you up. Ivy patted her head gently, trying to reassure her. We don't get storms like these often. Hopefully our rooms are in the basement, so it should be dampened the sound enough for you to rest tonight. That's possible? Exactly, that's possible? The staff sleep in the basement? Originally, yes, but now most of the staff are women. There aren't enough rooms anymore. A few men who live here sleep in the separate building in the garden. Isn't that better than the basement? You'll see when we get there. I'll introduce you to the rest of the maids tonight. Tomorrow to the rest of the staff. Tomorrow? How scandalous. You want to go to the men's quarter this late at night? No, I didn't mean that. I was just asking. Why would I want to go in the men's quarters? Girls are more fun. We hang out more sleepovers, tell stories, do each other's nails and hair, and maybe kiss too. Forgive me, you just got here and I'm already teasing you. Then Ivy stopped a moment in front of the large wooden door. It seems heavy enough that she used some actual strength to open it. Once she did, a group of women rushed over, them hurling questions after questions. Is that the new girl? She's so cute! A human? No, my 5 royals! I told you! Your hair is so pink, is it natural? Don't ask that. I just want to know. Stop scaring the new girl. We'll have the time for that later. Shh, she can hear you. Ladies. The woman clapped once loudly for all of them to be here. After that, they all quickly lined up in 2 rows, giggling among themselves. These women will be your co-workers from now on. Please introduce yourself. I'm Camilla Robinson, the new maid. I'm so excited to work in this mansion. It's always been a childhood dream of mine. You're so cute. I want to bite your cheeks. We haven't had a new staff member in so long. I'm so happy we got an extra pair of hands. We really needed the help. Now, ladies, I'll give you your own devices. But remember, tomorrow starts earlier than normal. Yes, head maid? Yes. That rain didn't stop all night. The basement only had small, high windows that were close to the ground, but even then, she could still hear it as it went from rain to night to a storm. The thunder was loud and resonated all over around her, or maybe it just felt like that. Well, yeah, what are the turn-offs, Lady D? Should I, search this up? Lady D turn-offs. Let me just, me searching this up. Lady the Miss. Oh no, that just gives me instructions on how to turn off. You know what? I have a better idea. Okay. How about this? I don't know why. Okay, midway of the last game, I was thinking, what if we did like those silly fun quizzes? I just had an idea, okay? Cause I know like visual novels take a long time, and reading is not my strong suit, as you can tell. But I feel like a quiz would be funner. But they're all lesbian based. They're all Yuri. Hey, it'll also help you get to know me. Sorry, I was stretching. Those quizzes are so much more fun. Yeah, exactly. So let me just... Let's see. Be gone, game. Be gone for now, game. How about this? Hello? Hello? Please work? Please work? Aha! I got it. Look what I got. What lesbian cliche are you? Val. Okay. Pick a piece of lesbian media. I don't know any of this. I'm sorry, I've never watched any of these. If they put Arcane in there, I would have selected that. But, let's see. I know that one's about prison. I think that one's about murder. I'll do murder. Kill Eve. Yeah. Pick a Heuser lyric. The only heaven I'll be sent to you is when I'm alone with you. If I was born as a blackthorn tree, I would want to be felled by you, held by you, fuel the prior of your enemies. Don't ever tame your demons, but always keep them on a leash. Who could you ask unbroken to be brave again? Oh, honey, hope on the side, the grave again. She's gonna save me, call me, baby, run her hands through my hair. She know me crazy, soothes me daily. We lay here for years and hours, so we become flowers. You know what? I want to do the demons. Keep your demons on a leash. A botanical tattoo. Ooh. I really like complex tattoos. As a person who has a tattoo myself, I love complex tattoos. What gay icon? Britney Spears? That's the only person I know. Septum piercings. Butch femme, other, yeah. What was the other? Pick a Tegan Sarah song. I don't know what that is. I'll take a boyfriend though. If you're about to couple to go, what's your go-to move? I don't have a move. I wing it every time and I hope my girlfriend thinks I'm sexy. Lean back a little bit, tilt my neck so she knows I want her to kiss me. It's elaborate. Peak lesbian seduction starts away at advantage, involving the right perfume, hair flips, lingering stares, gently brushing her fingertips with mine, sending her playlist, etc. Make goofy jokes to lighten up the mood, but make her laugh. Bite her lip while we're kissing. Both of you to assume I ever hook up with any girls. Both of you to assume. Pick a character from the L Word. I don't know. I've never watched the L Word. Hailey Kiyoko lyric. My fingertips standing there biting your lip. I only want a girl who will fall in love with me. Not a metaphor because you've been calling me up so late at night. Are we just friends? You say you want me. You be sleeping with him. Saw your face in my name. Gotta get with you. Girls like boys do. Huh? You wanna be friends forever? Cause something better. Yeah, that one. Lesbian Tumblr trend. Straight girl stealing lesbian fashion. What? Comedian said we only do it. Heuser. Oh yeah, welcome back, Faye. We're doing a gay quiz. It's straight girl celebrities. Oh my god, straight character gives a major lesbian vibes. Okay, hold on. Gwen. Unrelated lesbian cliche. Coming out as bisexual first. I'm not attracted to men, so I must be asexual. Yes! But I know I am asexual. Oh. Did I just get slut shamed by a fucking quiz? Did I just get slut shamed by a quiz? You've been out ever since the beginning of time and stopped being shy about it in high school. You've either hooked up with every other gay girl in your city, or she's one of your friend's exes. Your favorite season is Hot Girl Summer. You have iconic taste in everything. Straight dudes always hitting on you, always making you want to barf every time. You have a hard time expressing their emotions. You could probably benefit some therapy though. I love you, girly. That is not me. I have never hooked up with anyone. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, I love these. Oh no. What is this? Oh my god. You know what? What kind of yaoi are you? Hold on. Is there one for Yuri? Give me Yuri. What kind of... Pick some stuff and I'll tell you what Yuri is. No. Oh, okay. Pick some bullshit and I'll recommend you a Yuri manga. Yes. Okay, everyone. We're doing a Yuri manga. What the fuck is that? What is this? Oh, I'll take that one. That one looks cool. Yeah. Pick a manga. Oh my god! Yes! Temen the Gushi! Oh my god. The last time I was blackmailed by a glass green tea, bitch! What is this? Oh my god, that's actually an... Temen the Gushi is so good. I highly recommend that one. If you want green flag, then read that. That is a genuinely good book. Pick a Gatorade flavor. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I don't... Okay. Burbo. Lemon lime. Yeah, music time. Someone obscure Japanese viral KG band broke up 10 years ago. Sad bitch acoustic guitar music. Belt grinder on chalkboard. Tell song, get your head. Sad bitch acoustic guitar music. What does AC stand for? Armored Core? You open my mysterious binder with legally burned PS2 games. Which one do you select? Braveheart, because I accidentally put I think a binder. Ace Combat, my beloved. You gotta go now, okay? Bye, Leo. Thank you for joining us. Firefighters or something. Firefighters European version of a fucked up frame game. You know what? Yeah, let's do firefighting. Pick a mainstream Yuri. Bloom into... Oh, I fucking hate citrus. Okay. You know what? My first Yuri was citrus. Okay. That was my first Yuri that I read. And let me tell you, I hated that story. It's everywhere though. Like, it's really popular for some reason. And I hate it, okay? Only the one thing that really gave me the ick was that they're stepsisters. They are stepsisters. They should not be together. Stop it. No. Mama, Revolution Go Alternate. That's Malka. I'll do Bloom Into You. Bloom Into You is pretty good. Pick a light Yuri novel. Oh, Watanabe, same option. Go on that. I don't know. Other side picnic? That sounds nice. Pick an insane thing for someone CVS bought me to find. Do it yourself enema kits. Yeah, let's do that. Pick a soul or soul-like. Dark Souls, Elden Rings, Code Vein, Crash Bandicoot, Cuphead, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. The only other thing I know is Crash Bandicoot, so let's get theoretical. A car starts the rest and accelerates uniforms over a time of 5.21 seconds for seconds of 110 meters. Once the average velocity in the main character's heart, they'll be racing as she glazes tenderly up on a totally defined, absolutely not crush. It's beating so fast, it's not actually beating at all. She passes out and a crush is taken in the office again. Pick a cheesy video game crate I'm obsessed with. Shit. Oh, I've read little two Yuri stuff. The only Yuri that I really like reading right now are mangas. Because, like, their art styles is so pretty. And, like, oh, I love it. Actually, what is Yuri? Yuri is pure. You can call it GL for some reasons. I forgot it's importing. Pick a Yuri pairing I want to see more of, and therefore you will want to see more of. Ooh. I would love to see a knight and a witch Yuri. Pick a space object. Uranus. Because your butthole. I agree. Oh my god, I love Kase-san! Okay. You know what, you guys? We are watching Kase-san now. Oh my god, it's me! Kase-san. Okay. I will show you guys. I will show you guys a scene. Because I love this. This is great Yuri. Great Yuri.
Horticulture, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, well, yeah, your drawing is my wallpaper. Thank you. It's just that beautiful.
No, that isn't lame at all. It's fine. Like, totally normal.
Still, if we're going to be a normal couple, we should go out on dates and stuff, shouldn't we?
Oh.
Are you alright? Hello? Hello? Oh no, did something happen? No, what's going on?
It's nothing.
Sounds like you're having I know you're training in the sport, but you can't overdo it.
I'm fine, seriously, don't worry.
Sure? Thank goodness. So as your girlfriend, what specifically would you like me to do?
You can't, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know, the quality is ass on this one for some reason. You know what? The quality is so ass. I don't know why it's so ass. Here you go. Here you go. Why is the quality so ass? What for? Me too, girl.
Is something wrong? Are you feeling cold?
Oh no, just checking out your bed. This comforter is...
But yeah, no, the Kase-san series is so good. I love it. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do one more. Because this is my favorite. This is my favorite show, okay? Follower. Do you stand out when you're in public or just stand out? No, I don't stand out. Do you have a range of what you can do with your life? Free range? Yes. One of my favorite songs, which is here. I'll do the After the Storm. Favorite season? Season 2 is my favorite. So, what if you didn't know? Show. Let's do number 5. You walk down the room, you see 3 doors. One door is purple, one door is blue, and one is red. Red. Just go with your instincts, up or down? Up. Choose a twice member. I don't know anyone. I like Yuri. Yuri is my favorite. Only because of her name. Heh. Yeah, it's called Girl from Nowhere. Good show as well. Good show. Highly recommend, okay? I'm gonna do one more quiz. Oh my god. You got hit by a truck and transported to one of the most popular AO3 alternate universes. Which one? Okay. There you go. This will be my last one because I do have a thing at 7, which is in 10 minutes. So. Ooh, okay. I like the Fool. I feel like a fool sometimes. Manic pixie dream. Gaslight gatekeeping girl boss. Okay, she's the type of bro. Someone's male sibling. Reality shows, cutthroat competitive cooking show, cozy baking show about a new couple, contractual goals, looking for a new house, possibly a divorce attorney, show about survivor, contestants on an island, show about a guy who drives different food and reviews the food, and messy drama of rich woman. I like that because Gordon Ramsay does that, and I love watching Kitchen Nightmares for some reason. A buzzword. Glamorize. Imagine you're getting stuck in a romance novel or a movie. What subgenre would it put into? Ooh. Contemporary dark romance. Yeah, health prince. You had to live in an ocean. What kind of creature would you want to be? Ooh. I can't choose penguin. I can't choose penguin because Ling is already a penguin. I can't do that. So I want to be an octopus. I would love to be an octopus. I want tentacles. What are these Monster Mash would you like to be most fun with? I want to be with the wolf. No. Coffin bangers. Yeah. AO3 tags. Oh my god. Enemies to lovers. Immediately. You have a weird dream. What is it about? One of your teeth is loose. You take an extra. Got you intruded. How you end up public? You're a celebrity and on the run for the paparazzi. Yeah. Last question. Your dream is ending. You're about to wake up to a new universe. Choose an alarm clock. I like beeping sounds. For some reason. Bands! I'm so glad I did not get the beta omega dynamics. Oh my god. Okay. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for joining. Tomorrow we have Life is Strange. And I hope to God I don't lose my hair. But I hope you guys liked the little lesbians we were playing. I'm sorry we didn't do all three because that would have taken so long. And my voice would be dead. And I would like to conserve my voice. More Yuri! More lesbian stuff! Hell yeah. We will do the residential lover maybe exactly next week. Maybe. If you guys want to do that. So, other than that, thank you all for joining. And we might continue the main visual novel that we were just playing. The Monster Sweetheart. So, thank you. Love you all. Bye-bye.
It's a smash hit.